Hey there, Rioters, and welcome back to more Let's Play Resident Evil 2. We're just going to run over here quickly and read this note. And it says, copy of emails to Chief Irons. Police Chief Irons, as thanks for your unwavering support, I have deposited a small sum into your account to use as you see fit. I hope I can count on you to maintain surveillance over your subordinates, especially the ones who survived that mansion. Ooh. Get rid of them if you must. WB. Police Chief Irons, I ran into some trouble with Umbrella headquarters. The suits want to take the fruit of my research away. But don't worry, this will all blow over soon. You just keep doing what I tell you to and everything will be alright. WB. Police Chief Irons, you are to up the security around my lab. Your muscleheads are to shoot any suspicious person on sight. Doesn't matter if they kill them or even if they're Umbrella employees. I'm so close to completing G, and no asshole is going to get in my way. WB. Police Chief freaking Irons, get your ish together and do your fucking job. I told you! I need more security in the sewers. Don't you know how critical of a time this is for me? As for the money, I can pay you whatever once I take over, but not before. Why don't you get that? Never forget how expendable you are. WB. Goddamn Warner Brothers. Okay, so we finally got that over and done with. Grab the ammo here, and there's going to be another file. More reading. Goddamn. Okay, taxidermy log. White-tailed deer, male, approximately 6 years old. Place of capture, Arclay Mountains. Length, 6'1", weight, 353 pounds. Pleased with how it turned out, but I'm getting tired of working on these puny things. Maybe time to move on to more challenging animals. Siberian Tiger, male, approx 4 years old. Place of capture, Khabarovskyi, probably butchered that. Length, 9'6", weight, 529 pounds. I nearly came. When I sliced its yellow belly open and its warm guts spilled out, I still smell of wild beasts. This is the life. Okay, so he's a sadist. Pig, female, 22 years old, place of capture, Raccoon City, length 5'3", weight 110 pounds. The specimen's body is soft, sweet, and white all over. And it's all mine, forever. I'm so glad we read that. That was just amazing and well worth it. I mean, I get that it's supposed to establish that Irons is a sadist and has orgasms over blood and stuff, but still. Get rid of most of this stuff. We don't really need it right now. But we do need... Where is it? This one. And the boards. We do need the board coming up soon for a window to stop a zombie from getting in. Because it just makes life way more difficult if we don't... Oh, hello, Mr. Taiki. So go down this room and we're going to come across the... Well, it's not really much of a puzzle, but... grab that first. And over here is the circuit thing we need to collect pieces for, because that door's locked. And over here we have more reading. Repair shop letter. From your description regarding the electronic lock on the door in the police chief's office, it sounds like something needs replacing. You will need some power panel parts to fix the issue. Fortunately, a repairman from one of our stores is at the station to repair the bell in the clock tower. We sent a few spare parts with him and he reported that he left one of the third floor east storage room. If something goes wrong or you need more than one, please don't hesitate to seek him out in the clock tower. We look forward to serving you again. So we will be going to those locations, obviously. We've already been to one, and then we need to go to the clock tower. We get this thing, and we examine it, and... voila! We get a fancy looking key. So that's the heart key. That there's a few locations we get to use it on. Let's head back now. We'll head back to Irons' room, and we're going to use the key to unlock the door that leads out here to the stairs and stuff. And I understand that I'm probably going to be uploading these a lot slower. Oh, there's another Mr. Raccoon. We'll be getting that later on the way back. But due to the whole corona thing, I'm just really kind of stressed out and busy. It looks like I may have to leave Thailand, which sucks. Quickly use the board on this guy, because he is going to be a hassle on the way back, and I just don't want to use ammo and don't want to deal with that stuff. I don't want to deal with that noise. What's in the locker? More powder. We won't combine that just yet. We can't go in there until we get the thing. We need to unlock this with the key as well. Yeah, I don't want to combine those powders until I get ones that I definitely want. I don't know. Get that. We're going to get the box over here, which is why we needed that red stone. So combine the red stone with the box, and something very interesting happens afterwards, but it's really easy to deal with. And we get the dongle key, the USB key thing, the USB key, dongle key, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, USB dongle. We use that for the computer. Now be careful with this. There's the liquor. He's easy to avoid. Thank you, Mr. Policemans. We'll combine that with that to get the acid rounds, which is what I prefer. I'm trying to stay away from machine gun rounds and stuff for now. Another note. Confiscation report. Date August 14, 1998. Location RPD. Second floor waiting room. Reason for confiscation. A suspicious man was found at the location listed above. When confronted by an officer, he tried to escape by acting confused, but was arrested. A note he had on him was confiscated. Remarks. What are those noises? It's not like everyone doesn't know who it is, but it's Justin Hansen. Age 39, city resident, single, and a regular fixture in our jail. He wasn't a bad guy per se, just a bit of a bird-brained kleptomaniac. Can't believe he tried to pull a fast one in a police station of all places, though. Trying to steal from a police station. He's a little bit of a dum-dum. There's a scrap of paper in a plastic bag. 6 to 11. Well, we already know the codes to all the stuff and things. That's not necessary. Alright, jump over here and we'll just walk peacefully out. No need to worry about him. Sometimes he goes up on the ceiling as well, which is alright. But either way, he's easy to get around. And the place that we have to go to next is a place that I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of it at all. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's a place with 2 zombies in it. Really don't know if we need these boards. I just keep getting them anyway. We don't need that. I'll pass on that. Ammo in here, we'll take this one. But in this room, there's 2 zombies, because we have to get the gears. I don't really want to fight them. There he is. I don't want to fight them in here. It's a little bit too close for comfort, if you will. So what I like to do is lead them out to this room. And just take care of them out here, so he should start banging on the door soon. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. So when he hurries up, shoot his damn leg off. There we go. And now we just finish him off with the head shots. And we just do this for the other zombie as well. Oh my god. Go down! God, freaking Terminator over here. Jesus. There's one more zombie. We might have to lead him out. Oh! Thanks for that clipping. Thanks for that clipping. I know you're there. Might have to encourage him still. Alright. Lucky his arm did go through the door, because I might have walked straight into a trap then. I might have gotten bitten. Oh, come on. Alright, same thing. Same deal with this guy. Shoot his leg off. There we go. Finish off with the headshots. And Bob's your monkey's uncle. All good. Yeah, that's just the best way to get rid of those guys. It saves just having to risk running around them and getting bitten or fighting them in close quarters. So we got more flame rounds. That's good. There's the gear that we need. The big gear. We have to get a smaller one later, but there's nothing down there. Use the heart key for this room. But to be fair, I mean, you could run around those zombies and avoid them, but you have to come through here later anyway, and it's better to just get rid of them. Okay, so grab this box, examine it, and inside we're going to get the first electronic part that we need for that circuit to unlock the door. Here we have a knife and the mannequin head, and up here we have a little Mr. Raccoon. Done. And of course we have that other Mr. Raccoon We'll shoot him on the way back down, because I think it's probably time to save now, to do a quick save. We are about to run into Mr. X soon, so it's good to just save and be prepared for that. See ya, sucker! Okay, save time, and we will continue in a mere moment. And we're back! What I might do is, get rid of these first, and that, and the powder, and I'll bring with me that and the key. And what I might do is just go and place the electrical part here first, instead of waiting until I get both, just to get it over and done with and get it out of the way and make a little bit more space. So we'll install the first one, like so. And when we do get the second one from the clock tower, we have to come back and do the little puzzle thing, which isn't too bad from memory. It should be fine. Ah, now it's time to meet Mr. You-Know-Who. The lovable Mr. X. Who I'm wondering is, who's going to end up being better? Mr. X in the Resident Evil 2 remake, or Nemesis in Resident Evil 3? Hopefully Nemesis, but we'll see what happens. But down here we have a little fire problem. We'll grab the ammo here first. And the helicopter, which crashed earlier, is still there and on fire. But if we try and put it out with this, look what happens. The water comes out the wrong way. That's no good. We have to fix that. Come down here and there's going to be 2 zombies. Where's the first one? If we can try and... There we go. We try and bait out the female one. Seriously? Who's making quite a bit of racket, I must say. Come on, try and get some of these headshots in. Put her down. Go down. Yeah. And stay down, woman. We're just going to do the double, sometimes a triple tap to make sure they're definitely dead. And they don't tag you as you run past. Okay, now there is a dude zombie here, but we can get away from him with plenty of time to spare. Change this from right to left, and as you can see, you don't have to worry about the guy zombie. Run back up. Is it just me, or do sometimes the male zombies sound like they say stars, the same way that Nemesis does? I realise I sounded like a pirate when I just did it then, but sometimes they sound like Nemesis from the original Resident Evil 3. It's weird. Okay, go in here and... Why, hello there, sir! Quickly shoot his hat off. Jesus, stay back! I always like to do that. You actually get a trophy for doing that as well, so it's kind of cool. Alright, we just have to bait him around here. Just loop around him. Run, run, run! Sometimes I've noticed other people who are good enough, other players, can just zip right past him while he's lifting up the helicopter, but I don't trust myself for doing that. I'm not really that good, so I prefer to just lead him outside and just run around him, do a little loop-de-loop. So run back through here, and I find that you can often lose him. If you get here quick enough. As you can tell, he's not really following us. So, I think we've already given him the slip. That dumbass. And what we want to do is head back to the library. Oh crap, I should actually be pretty careful in here. I didn't kill them all, did I? But we're going to run through here. And we have to walk. Be careful of the liquor in this area. And we'll unlock this door with the diamond key, which we can now get rid of, throw it away. Discard, yes. And what's this powder? We'll keep that. And we're going to get another one of those lock things, those safe things. Okay. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Come on, give me something. God, I can't even get the first, like, 2 to light up. There we go. Alright, so we've got a little something happening. There we go. Oh, how did I get that one? Jesus. I think it's going to take a while. Oh! Come on. Come on! Do it! Okay. Damn it, I can get like halfway. Ah! Now I freaking forget how I got the first fall. Okay. No, not that one. Jesus, Murphy. Alright. Ah. At least I remember how to get these ones lit up. Oh, there we go. Whew, man. That was an adventure in of itself, wasn't it? So for all that, we got the spare part for the keypad in the locker room. But before we do that, we're going to continue just walking. Take our time. And we're going to duck inside the STARS office again. Because now we can use the dongle key on the PC. As so. And we'll unlock the door. As so. And now we get the SMG. The Uzi. Awesome. And it sounds like Mr. X is somewhere close by. We can hear his footsteps. Okay, let's read this. Letter to STARS members. To my bestest STARS buds. How are you all doing in that drab old station? Hanging in there against old irons? Me? I just got back from a date with a hot chick. Bet you can guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Ella. Europe is amazing. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Can you do that? Barry, don't even think of coming to join me. Wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry, yeah? So you just leave the babes to me. Okay, Chris sounds like a bit of a Chad. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Chris Redfield, August 29.
This does not sound like Chris.
It certainly doesn't. I mean, in all the games and stuff that I've played that have Chris in it, he definitely doesn't come across as being a player. He doesn't have that ladies' man kind of vibe to him. He seems a little bit kind of professional and dry in a way. Let's keep walking through here, and hopefully Mr. X doesn't appear anywhere soon. Because that would be horrible if he appeared in that hallway, because you've got the liquor and you can't run. If you run, the liquor's going to get you. If you walk, Mr. X will get you. It's one of those kind of situations. But make sure you grab the dongle key too from, oh, hello. From the STARS office after you use it. I forgot about this one. I left her alive, didn't I? Crap, I don't even think I killed her then, no. Anyway, we'll quickly run in here and we'll do a quick save. And see you guys in a moment. I've put myself in quite a situation here. I'll explain in a moment. First, we'll just do that. We don't really need it. But it's good to have it anyway. And we're going to sort out the inventory. Don't need that anymore for a while. But we do need stuff to help us get out of this tight spot. So I need the grenades. Okay, now, beyond this door, there's a zombie, a liquor, and Mr. X all hanging around. So, I've played this section like several times to try and get a method that works of how to get out of it. There's the zombie, Mr. X is coming, and the liquor is just down the hallway a little bit. So I've come up with a plan, and it appears to work. Just need to wait for Mr. X to kindly go away. Oh, sometimes you can't tell. I don't know if he's upstairs or if he's... It sounds like he's just around the corner. I don't want to go... Here we go. Let's do this. So one shot. Quick. Acid round. And finish off with a grenade. See ya, suckers! So Mr. X, no doubt, would have heard that. So he might start hanging around a little bit. I honestly cannot tell. Come on, hurry up and go away. Just need him to go through a door or something, and then I know it's safer. Oh, screw it. I couldn't be bothered waiting, but as you can see, everything's dead. We did it. We done good, guys. It took me several attempts of just playing without recording to try and find a way out of that tight spot, and we did it. Okay, so we want to put in the spare key, and then it's 103 and 203 are what we're going to open. So that one has a knife, which we don't really need. But 203 is the good one. Haha, it's the pouch. So we have more space. So thank you for the knife. And thank you for the extra space. Awesome. Now you can still hear Mr. X stomping around out there. I don't even think he can come into this room anymore. When I originally played this, he could, but I think they've patched it because I tried it a little while ago and he couldn't follow me inside, so I don't know. But either way, as soon as we open this door, we can get rid of the key, and then when we grab the tool, let me just discard this first. And then when we get the tool, Mr. X is scripted to come in here, so quickly grab the grenade. We need those, that's good. And yeah, right on cue, here he comes. This is easy, just lead him around. Run, bitch, run! And we're going to go to the office. And we're going back to the main hall and then up quickly to the library again. Near the bookshelves that can be pushed. Hopefully the tyrant stays down there for a while and doesn't interfere. There are still zombies in this room though, so they may be the ones to interfere. Hopefully not. Let's just try this quickly. Okay, so use the tool on this. The bookcase goes down. And now we push all the bookcases along 3 times. Hopefully we do it fast enough before the any zombies or Mr. X get us, but we should be fine. Now I'm fully aware that there are items over to the side there, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, and Mr. X is here now anyway. So quickly run across. I think it's just like ammo and a healing herb or something. I'm not sure, but nothing too important. But I'm gonna get the fire round ready, because there's a zombie here that I just want to get rid of really quickly. See ya! Now quickly duck into here. Mr. X cannot get us in this area, but he can get us in that hallway. Use the gear quickly. And that lowers that. Wow, that sounded spooky. Note, okay. Repair plan. Location, police station, Westside Clock Tower. Due to the high cultural value of the bell, I'm calling a specialist in to make the repairs. We'll go over the details once they're on the scene, but in the meantime, I'll take steps to secure the bell since the yoke is threatening to break. A nice short and sweet file, that one. Anyway, grab the gear back, because we're going to have to use it again. And Mr. X, as I said, he's going to make a lot of noise out in that hallway, but he can't come into this room. Which is just as well, because you'd be screwed. There's no real way to run around him. You wouldn't be able to avoid him. Everything's too narrow. So what we want to do is grab the small gear. And we're going to place it with the large one. And then we're going to go downstairs and do the same thing. So you're just doing the old switcheroo. So let's head on down. Down, 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 down. And we're going to insert the small one. And then we're pretty much, yeah, we're almost finished this area. So let's just insert the small one. And then we're going to get the electrical part. And then it's back to Irons' office. Well, actually, there's one more thing we want to do before we do go straight back to the office. One little detour. Just to get the last Mr. Raccoon. And voila!
That worked.
It certainly did. A little bit too over the top and a little bit too convenient that just also happened to work that way, but all games do that, don't they? Okay, so we know what to do. Examine le box. We're going to find the electrical part. Thank you. And this is the detour we want to do. Before we go back to the office, we're going to go out the back door here. And if we continue a little ways up this hall, we're going to come across the final Mr. Raccoon toy. Well, not the final one in the game, but the final one in the police station. And also, we're going to get some more ammo powder, which is good. Okay, bye, sucker. And that's it. The only thing left to do now is to return to Irons' office and solve that damn electrical circuit puzzle thing. And then that's it, we move on to the next part. Now, Mr. X, I'm not sure if he's not in this hallway. That's very good, very convenient. We'll just take this guy out. There we go. Because usually Mr. X is patrolling around this area, so you usually have to run from him a little bit, but he's out of sight. That's good. Makes it much easier for me. And remember how I said it's good to take out all the enemies here instead of just dodging them? This is why. Because you can just run through much quicker. I like to do things like that. Even if it takes more effort, like if it pays off in the long run. It's good to do it. Alright, here we are. Let's finish this. Let's go through here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go save it first quickly. Do a quick save before we do the puzzle and continue on to the next spot. Alright, so see you guys in a second. I'm looking forward to playing the next area of the game because I really like that part where you have to run around the orphanage and travel around the streets a little bit. It's cool, you get to actually see Raccoon City a bit instead of just the police station. Anyway, here's the puzzle, so let's use the electronic piece. And, oh man, I honestly don't know how to do this off by heart. Like, I don't know how to do it by memory. I don't know the solution. So, I'm just going to sit here clicking randomly and hopefully it doesn't take too long. That's just how I do. Let's see. Oh, hang on, we're getting there. Hey, there we go. That didn't take too long at all. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Let's grab this and it's cutscene time. I'm about to end this video in a few seconds, so thanks for watching, and as always, keep rioting.
Hello?
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.